Flat on the grass, like I like it. I'm reading to you my article of 2014, Mtunzini in Zululand. Arriving yesterday from Ishawi and still en route 66, a place in the shade. This is the meaning of the Zulu word Mtunzini. In the history of this magnificent coastal town, it refers to the specific place where John Donne would meet with the tribal elders of the area. He was well known as the white Zulu chief and would meet with the tribal elders and have discussions under the coastal milkwood trees near the Umlalazi River. Beautiful day in Secunda after a very rainy day yesterday. I'm happy for a little bit of sunshine today here in Secunda and birdsong in the most beautiful little garden. A little or maybe a lot more about John Donne, the white chief of Zululand. He became one of the richest and most powerful chiefs in the kingdom through his trading of ivory and guns, and his activities spanned 3 crucial decades in the 19th century history of Zululand. Legendary as hunter, trader, and white chief of King Cetshwayo, no other person embodied the turbulent times in which they lived. Through his friendship with King Cetshwayo, he acquired large tracts of farmland between Utukela River, I know it as the Tugela River, but it's spelled here Utukela River, and Mtunzini. Mtunzini, and especially the lagoon, held a special place in his life. At the site of the present Indaba campsite, an area under the large milkwood tree were cleared and used to conduct court hearings, as well as being a venue for family celebrations such as harvest festivals and weddings. I can imagine they needed quite some space, as he married 48 Zulu brides and had 117 children, and with that absolutely securing his place in Zululand as well as in history. Oh my word, that's a lot of children. And a lot of wives. My husband would say he can't even deal with one. When he sided with the British during the Anglo-Boer War, his friendship with King Cetshwayo ended. Crocodiles and hippos were regularly found in the river then, so Donne dug a pool on the banks of the Umlalazi River to provide safe bathing for his very large family. Present day, it is marked as Donne's Pool. This is one of the only towns we have visited where the whole town was declared a conservancy in 1995. How much of a conservancy? We are so excited to have encountered another first for us. The zebra saga is in full swing between locals, as it is common for zebras to be seen walking around town. WHO's, that stands for Wild Heritage Organization, Zululand, is seeking to obtain a permit for having the zebras, impalas and other small game roam the streets of town. While not everybody is in unison about this, Mtunzini does sport an annual Zini Zebra Festival. Check. I've got links on the description of this video of this Zini Zebra Festival and a few other links that I've spotted in the article. I have not told you yet where we are staying. There are so much accommodation available in Mtunzini, so when I was having breakfast yesterday in Ishawi, I decided to send an SMS to a few establishments with our requirements. I believe this was before WhatsApp, because I sent a few SMSs in 2014. Wow, technology is growing rapidly. For any foreigners, this valuable information can be acquired on www.visitzululand.coza, and there you can get all the accommodations and things to do. Lady Sorka, with her beautiful eyes, has been a local here all her life, and it is her aquaberry den, fully equipped, self-catering, 1-bedroom apartment with own entrance we chose. Being on the 2nd floor, we again are situated high in the trees, and we can enjoy the beautiful bird life to the full. Another first for us was to be able to do a boardwalk walk, stepping right into a mangrove forest. Bethesda kept telling me about coming to visit this place as a little boy. He told me about the huge crabs in the sand, and I was looking forward to seeing this, as everything is bigger and much more ominous when we are children. He started showing me many holes in the sand, and I must agree that when I saw the crabs, I understood how he felt, as they were everywhere and pretty big, with huge red claws. Also, back then, there were no boardwalk to elevate a person to walk above them. Birdwatchers will also love what Mtunzini have on offer, as it is home to over 300 species of birds, including the rare palm nut vulture. I've got a butterfly right with me. Pretty beautiful. The palm nut vulture is South Africa's largest breeding bird of prey. A grove of raffia palms beside the railway line is one of the few declared natural monuments in the country, and this will be the best place to spot them. Being one of only 6 palm species indigenous to South Africa, it was introduced to Mtunzini about 100 years ago from the swamp forests adjoining the Cozy Bay lakes. Its leaves are amongst the largest in the plant kingdom, and it can grow to a height of 25 meters in about 25 years. The fruits are an essential part of the palm nut vulture's diet, being rich in oils and starch. I found some written pages, which appears to be a very interesting read to bird lovers. The pages, albeit well worn and very faded, has so much info about the palm nut vulture. I could make out the authors, Hugh Chittenden and Nico Mayberg, and I am sure that this will be a great read. Vultures in the Village, that's what they wrote. Mtunzini hosts annual birding weekends with a chance to observe the green bobette, found only at Ongae Forest outside Mtunzini. The Umlalazi Nature Reserve, 128 hectares, also offers a network of trails for exploration, and here the mangrove kingfisher may show itself. Another world famous event which has been wildly photographed and recorded is the winter butterfly migration. Mtunzini is well known for fishing in a variety of forms, since generously sized fish such as grunter, salmon, rock salmon, river snapper and rock cod may take the line. Ski boats can launch from Lalazi Lagoon, and in the summer months, dorado, kingfisher, barracuda, yellowtail tuna and other species have been caught. Mtunzini, or the village, as the locals often refer to it, boasts with clean, safe and abundant environment, and with its vantage point atop a hill, boasts a stunning outlook over the Umlalazi Nature Reserve and the sea. Blessed with a subtropical climate, humid summers and mild winters, and a high annual rainfall, this exactly sums up the feel you get when you visit Mtunzini. Definitely a place in the shade. Super blessed to have spent some time here, living our life with so much gratitude. Be super blessed.